buckshot train, sparks in the dark like a wild parade, blaze like a nerve that will not fade, breakneck world in a flash course swell, time can't capture the place we fell, even in sleep, even in night, flame keeps running beyond the light, storm in the blood like a drumline rise, no dream is cold where the ember lies, falling through motion in open skies, we sleep with the fire that never dies. Run fast, burn runner, burn through the dark like a live wire gunner, heat like a flare that refuses to drown, fire runs even when we lie down. Run fast, burn runner, still no surrender, faster and stronger, dreams can fade but the blaze survives, we sleep with the fire that never dies. Ignite every heartbeat overload, let the flame take every road, even in silence, fire breathes, nothing sleeps beneath the heat. Run fast, burn runner, keep the flame like a midnight thunder, falling to rest but the blaze stays bright, racing in dreams through electric night. Run fast, burn runner, power like wings, no doubt can smother, even in sleep the ember thrives, we sleep with the fire that never dies. High energy, high energy, invincible beneath my feet. Neon streaks across the way, silver lines like runway lanes, pulse ignites, no turning slow, heart beats fast like radio, static sparks between the signs, every corner redraws the skyline, gravity fades, my vision thin, acceleration under my skin, high energy, feel it rising up inside me, high energy, voltage burning through my body, high energy, no resistance, no retreating, high energy, every breath is overheated, high energy, laser through the night in synergy, high energy, break the neon city with velocity, high energy, every second brighter, wide intensity, high energy, drive into the light, unchained infinity. White sparks bending like a wire, cold steel humming harder, higher, rhythms hit like meteor rain, no control, just voltage in my veins, the walls begin to glide, shadows dance across each side, floors blur, sky becomes the ground, speed becomes the only sound, high energy, feel it rising up inside me, high energy, voltage burning through my body, high energy, no resistance, no retreating, high energy, every breath is overheated. Faster, echo like a laser, higher, fire through the spire, overload, explode, breaking every safety code, high energy, release me, high energy, laser through the night in synergy, high energy, break the neon city break awake. Pain is proof of what you make. You are not fragile, your ignition forward is your only mission. You may cry but burn straight through, faster, louder, nothing stops you. No tear can hold a flame alive unless you choose to live and rise. Live and rise. Cry. You may cry. Breathing still. The city sleeps beneath my wheels. Concrete veins in cobalt light, signals calling through the night. Vertigo across the glass, every tower built for speed to pass. Mirrors stretch like glowing stripes, future humming through the pipes. Moves and climbs, horizon bends, a skyline built for no dead end. Adrenaline running like an iron river. Adrenaline high rush, shiver, silver sliver. Adrenaline notice and no pause, no warning. Adrenaline climbing through electric morning. Skyline, skyline, pierce the night in vertigo design. Skyline, skyline, every floor a pulse in overdrive. Skyline, skyline, mirror towers ripple in the climb. Skyline, skyline, touch the stars and cross the borderline. Steel and neon, breathing higher, glass and thunder, sparked with wire. Sky becomes a landing zone. Adrenaline becomes my throne. Skyline, skyline, vertigo like wings and serpentine. Skyline, skyline, overhead the constellations shine. Skyline, skyline, no return, ascend beyond the line. Skyline, skyline, crown the night, the height is mine. Charging slow, neon flicker softly glows. Voltage tired, engine warm, but the current holds its form. Speed no longer razor tight, yet the glow survives the night. like cooling steel. Air still humming at my heels. Breath is vapor, slow but bright. Heart still moving through the night. Wires loosen, rhythm bends. Speed no longer sharp as wind. Turn the fever down a shade. Still electric, less insane. But the fire stays alive. Half throttle. Still the gears begin to drive. Half throttle. Like an engine in the rain. Half throttle. But the voltage still remains. Neon slow, neon light. Gliding with a gentle bite. Neon slow, neon bright. Soft momentum through the night. Neon slow, neon flight. Half speed, still electric sight. Neon slow, neon white. Cooling fire, glowing right. Throttle eased but not undone. We still move, just soft to run. Night accepts the slower stream. Half speed, still a lucid gleam. Neon slow, neon light. Burning and like a distant kite. Neon slow, neon bright. Quiet engine taking Neon fractures run beneath the skyline. Silver data streaks like sharpened wire. Every heartbeat climbs through ultraviolet design. No pause, just tension and desire. Static forms a doorway in the distance. Signals pulse like engines built for flight. We decode the dark with burning persistence. Every step preparing for ignite. We search the night and call for answer. We strike the spark, prepare to ignite. We push the limits just to accelerate. We tear the edges into overdrive. We feel the current, rising voltage. We take the city as we ascend. Forward only, never looping. We run beyond the end. Answer ignite, accelerate, overdrive. Voltage surges, we ascend to life. No rewind, only forward dive. Glass horizons bend like fiber optic veins. Every motion sharpened, cutting clean. Futures written in electromagnetic stains. Unread lines turning vivid keen. Signals split like sparks in the air. Code unfolding, breaking sterile night. We don't repeat, we don't repair. We escalate, we catch the light. If chaos is a circuit, we rewrite it. If silence is a lock, we ignite it. If fear becomes a gate, we overdrive it. If gravity resists, we ascend and outdrive it. Through every glitch, we carve an answer. Through every shadow, silent ignite. Through every fault, we rise and accelerate. Through every wall, we break to overdrive. Through every pulse, we burn with voltage. Through every night, we climb and ascend. Forward only, never looping. This is progress without end. Like a kick drifting in, footsteps race through electric air. Every pulse says don't stay there. White night, skyline in my lungs, rhythm like engines tearing tongues. We don't crawl, we spark and rise. Future burns in open skies. Close to the edge, we leap, not fall. Tempo bites like a brick wall. Hands up, no blue, no gray. This is the moment we run today. Run it up, I won't speaking far too soon. Quiet fury, gentle glide. Darkness opens, we divide. Shadow dancer, unafraid of ultraviolet sky. Shadow dancer, cutting through the reasons why. One more flash of phantom grace. Leave no trace, leave just the space. Shadow dancer, vanish with the morning glare. Shadow dancer, we were never truly there. Final flicker, final sight. Shadow dancer, fade tonight. Zero gravity. Neon dissolves to galaxy. Black horizon, glimmer gate, city lights like star mosaics. Orbit forms around my breath, thrusters guard me from the depths. Silver dust across the lane, cosmic current through my brain. Milky engines flare and climb, time bends out of measured time. Accelerate, stardust tearing atmosphere. Accelerate, trails of photons disappear. Accelerate, no more skyline, only wide. Accelerate into astral override. To the stars, break beyond the cosmic bars. To the stars, jet stream wings and stellar scars. To the stars, astral pulse like burning quasars. To the stars, gravity erased, we go too far. Comets curve like roads ahead. Space is open, no more ledge. Acceleration cracks the sphere. Infinite and crystal clear. To the stars, orbit melts like silver scars. To the stars, boundless like electric wars. To the stars, every breath a nova spark. To the stars, we ignite the steady pulse, quick breathing, half the rush, tempo clothed in breathing chrome. Slower roads become a home. Not too fast, not Glitch in black. Pixels started pulling back. Fractal ghosts in hologram. Memory bands like wire and sand. Voltage grips across my tongue. Data fever, zero hung. Neon code in spiral threads. Virtual city melts and spreads. Heartbeat rendered frame by frame. Every pixel knows my name. Fever dream, digital illusion breathing. Fever dream, binary of heat and feeling. Fever dream, systems break, the lights are bleeding. Fever dream, every bite is overloading. Fever, fever, data rising like a burning river. Fever, fever, electric nights distort the mirror. Fever, fever, overclock my mind, delirium shiver. Fever, fever, wake me in the glitch forever. Code and rhythm fuse together. Logic melts in neon weather. Dream repeats, rewind resume. Digital fever fills the Fever, fever, sweeping like a gamma river. Fever, fever, break the loop, return to zero. Fever, fever, memory burns like glowing silver. Fever, fever, keep me in this fever. Never. Cold bright pulse, like chrome soaked in ultraviolet. Deep kick, clean edge, glass cut rhythm, fully silent. Then digital skin and divided steel. Future taste I almost feel. Neon fog like liquid glass. Time dissolves and seconds pass. Narrow light on carbon veins. Breathing code and phantom chains. Pulses slow but sharp as wire. Speed still a burning fire. No retro shadow, no echo of the old. Just rays of motion, electric digital cold. Half speed yet brighter. Future folds like silver rain. Slower yet sharper. Modern heart inside the frame. Rebirth, rebirth, slow burn rising from the earth. Rebirth, rebirth, chrome wings opening in the mirror. Rebirth, rebirth, future in a second birth. Rebirth, rebirth, half speed lightning, modern worth. Synthetic heat, obsidian shine, bass like thunder under spine. Tempo low but it cuts like glass. Every beat a fresh bypass. No nostalgia, no return. Only cities that still burn. Neon rebuilt from the core. Slower now but something more. No retro shadow, no echo of the old. Just rays of motion, electric digital cold. Half speed yet brighter. Future folds like silver rain. Slower yet sharper. Modern heart inside the frame. Rebirth, rebirth, slow fire coded into birth. Rebirth, rebirth, future loud and low with girth. Rebirth, rebirth, steel and neon giving birth. Rebirth, rebirth, slow is larger. Neon veins beneath the surface chatter. Cities hum like circuitry awake. Every heartbeat flickers thin like data. Sharp as glass that memory can't break. Wires stretch across the night like veins. Static crawls in ultraviolet tones. Breath like carbon tense between the frames. Contact made through fractured bones. We catch a whisper turning signal. We send the pulse begin to transfer. We cut the dark encoded decode. We move the core, we kick to react. We split the grid with sudden breakthrough. We flood the sky, we rise. like meteor